here. Welcome back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube you can get a professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard from a haunted chick like me with really cute dogs. Tonight I have the $5 Tacobox. It's available all night. $5, 5+ cards, 3 questions, 5+ minutes. Hey Molly, welcome back to the channel. You can also get the $6 Tacobox, which has an added channeled message from a loved one. You can also get the 1111 love reading, the XXX love reading. There's a lot of different readings you can get. Every reading is only $1 per minute. I'm glad the splint is gone too. That's definitely a wonderful thing, for sure. Does it feel more comfortable? Some physical therapy at the house every day. Hey, private name, happy Monday, Tuesday, happy Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Your comment box isn't working still, really? What the hell? Yeah, YouTube's broken. Hey Maddie, welcome to the Chammy. It didn't show your other 2 messages, wow. Gotten mighty strange. I don't know what to think about that. It's as if the hauntings have spilled over into the chat. It's now the haunted chat. Spirit is gatekeeping your messages from me. If I see your question, you've passed the quest. It kind of creeps me out what's going on with the chat, to be quite honest. I mean, think about it. Why? It's just, I know this is happening to somebody else, but I wonder if it's random or if it's happening to more than just somebody else and myself. Like, are you typing it and pressing enter and it just doesn't do anything? Like, you don't see it in chat? Give it a try. Oh God. That sounds pretty scary, Molly. Really? Yeah, I'm so glad I live in the trees where it's windy all the time. Hey, Metal Rain. Are you excited about Vegas? I'm excited for you. Hey, Rihanna, how are you? Welcome to the haunted house.
Whether you use it as a reference guide, a tool.
Sweet Dreams, private name when you get there. Thanks for stopping by tonight. Sure, you can ask a yes or no question. What can I help you with, Rihanna? What's going on? You need a tarot card reading? You need somebody to talk to? You need both? So are you going to like the wrestling events out there? Okay. Let me turn down the crystal singing bowls a little bit. You want to know if you'll meet somebody in Tokyo? Well, anything's possible. Let's go ahead and see what Spirit needs you to know and how and when. Spirit, what does Rihanna need to know about their question? Will they meet this person on their mind in Tokyo? Spirit, I'm calling forth their most trusted and strongest spirit guides. I'm calling forth Rihanna's most trusted and most strongest spirit guide. Will they meet the person on their mind in Tokyo? What do they need to know about that right now? So Spirit is saying maybe not right now. It definitely is something that, you can have in the not too distant future, but let's just see what the card says. Long-awaited events flow into your life like a warm, murmuring stream of cleansing water. It envelops you in a captivating sense of grandiose possibility and significant changes. You don't allow life to happen to you, you allow life to happen for you. So, because you're involuntarily manifesting the way you involuntarily breathe, just because the card says no, doesn't mean that it's an affirmative no that's long-term. This is obviously some kind of long-awaited event for you, and Spirit's asking you to just let it flow naturally. It could be tomorrow if you really wanted it to be. Let's see what how and when says. in regards to when you will meet in Tokyo. How and when for Rihanna and the person on their mind that they would like to meet in May in Tokyo. Wait 3 to 4 months and the trumpet of change will blow loudly. Through this speeds the course of events, you need to be patient. You need to welcome the unexpected because outside help can dramatically shift the situation. Watch out for that surge of joy which follows. It packs a wallop. So start getting ready for this event. Don't put things on pause. Make haste in regards to what feels right, in regards to creating this event for yourself in your life. Life really is truly what you make it. I feel like this person, this energy, this person on your mind that you're asking about, and you could meet somebody entirely new, tomorrow too. Hey, Jaitha Pal. What's your question, dear? Also, Rihanna, what is everything that has to take place to make the Tokyo thing happen? Start making the list and checking it twice, okay? You've already put your order in for what you want to the universe. It's already there for you to have. Keep me updated. I'll be thinking about you. Osama proposed me in the month of April. Do Amtaj had removed on or let go me? So feelings are a paid reading. That would be $5 Tacobox. You can ask 3 questions. I'm talking to you, Kajal. So you want to know if they want to move on or let you go, and then Jaitha wants to know if somebody will be proposing. So have you thought about proposing yourself? I'm just all for it. Spirit, what do they need to know about this proposal? I'm calling forth Jaita's most strongest and most trusted spirit guides. Will this person on their mind propose to them in the month of April? And Spirit says maybe not so much in April, as in the not too distant future. The wind of change blows slowly into your life. It envelops you as a warm, gentle breeze. Interesting events inspire people. You understand that to make people happy, you have to first be happy yourself. So Spirit says work on your joy, being in the knowing that this proposal can be yours. You can also ask them yourself. I mean, what's the worst thing they can say? No. That doesn't mean that you guys, you know, won't stop caring about each other. I would hope. So Kishal, you want to know, has somebody you want to know if somebody's moved on from you? I'm sure they have. But let's see what Spirit wants you to know. Spirit, I'm calling for Kishal's most trusted and most strongest spirit guide. Has Taj moved on from them? So, no, they have not moved on from you. Let's see what the card says. The wind of change blows slowly into your life. Wow, I can't believe you got the same card as the last person. It envelops you in a warm, gentle breeze. Interesting events inspire people. You understand that to make people happy, you have to first be happy yourself. So because of this, your desire brings inspiration and hope. So, you know, what you desire already desires you more. So, you know, what are you going to do with this information? They might not have moved on from you mentally, but it appears that physically they may have. Spirit, what does, hey Kashiba Shama, how have you been? Calling forth Kashar's most strongest and trusted spirit guides. Will the divine fulfill both their wishes? Why would you ever doubt it? Sorry, I'm making strange faces, but seriously, come on. Spirit, what does Kashar need to know? Will the divine fulfill their wishes? Spirit says yes and no. So we got two cards. So maybe it's that Spirit will definitely fulfill your wishes, but maybe just not in the way that you would expect. So let it unfold naturally. Take some time to understand you do control the situation. You have complete control of it with your thoughts, your feelings, having control over yourself. A spirit does definitely encourage you to move towards whatever it is that your intentions are. You know, maybe you've just been waiting, you know, that no card's like you've just been kind of waiting for it to happen, but it's already happening right now. There's just nothing to give it to you but yourself. Hey Kathleen, how are you tonight? Well, sure, it will be easy to find if you look at it that way. You know, I don't know what your limiting beliefs and circumstances are, so. May is in 2 weeks. Sure, Kathleen, what's up? Does the meditation and the ritual and the praying, does it help you feel more clear, calm, and conscious of it already being yours? So Spirit does say yes. But remember, it's ask, believe, receive. Not ask, believe, try real hard, overthink, receive. Drive yourself crazy. Receive. Okay, it's ask, believe, receive. So you've done the praying. I don't know what you mean by rituals or meditations, but if the meditations are helping you to stay calm, that's good, because being calm in this situation is a good thing, because there's no point in losing your head over it. No point in losing your head over things that may never happen, things that may never come, and things that haven't happened yet at all. So Spirit does say yes. Remember, regarding rituals, you are the spell. You are the magic one. There's nothing outside of you to give it to but yourself. So if the meditations, the rituals, the praying helps you feel it real, then keep doing it. By all means, keep doing it. You have full control over the situation. Easy adjustments bring you a light, soaring feeling of freedom, warm emotions, and ennoblement of your life. Expect exciting events and new alluring horizons. So Spirit's asking you to please just be excited with whatever's about to come your way. Don't worry about the timing. Don't worry about the expectations of anything other than how exciting it's going to be, and that it's going to unfold in a way that pleases you. So I'm speaking from a lot of experience. Sometimes when you hear this kind of stuff, it's kind of like, oh, okay, all right, yeah. And sometimes we might wonder, are we doing it right? I don't really think there are any rules. I think that my perspective on how some people create, I think all comes down to everyone being unique in regards to how they manifest, what energy they're using to manifest. Some people might manifest really awesome things for themselves through chaotic disorder. Some people might manifest pretty tragic things for themselves, through love. I just think it depends on what somebody's superpower is, really. But worried about timing can really cramp your style. It can really put a damper on shit. Pardon my French, YouTube. But worrying about timing, if you could just let that go. If you could just step into that reality, you're cozy in your bed, you've got whatever you need to help you make it through the night, you're comfortable, and then suddenly you realize you really do have everything you ever wanted right before your birthday. It's not always about an imaginal act. It's not always about having to stay positive or in a in a lighthearted manner all the time, but a focused, calm one will help a lot. So remember, you're manifesting now. Okay, you manifest now, and you create your future. Your thoughts create your now, right? But I get kind of tickled when sometimes people will come here and be like, well, so-and-so and I be in a relationship way on down the line in the future. Well, sure. But right there, you create so many limiting beliefs and scary, spooky circumstances, like, you know, that can create weeks, months, which turn into years, which turn into decades, which turn into your whole life of, you know, are we doing this right kind of thing. Especially waiting for something that's already yours. Like, my mentor would put it to me like this, like, if you order a package from Amazon, right, you're not going to sit around and wait for it to come to the door. I mean, you might think about it a couple of times, but you know that Amazon package is going to come to that door. Sometimes being in the knowing, or just spending some time feeling it real, even if you can only hold on to the feeling for a second, and then maybe writing down a sentence of what happened and how it felt, and then pop you right back in the 3D. I think that a lot of people say the 3D is shit, but clean it up, then Ileana, as I mentioned the urge day, she posted a hashtag. Okay, yeah, I remember that. Says she gives up and she don't know why she gets her hopes high in this twisted dimension. Well, that's a really interesting limiting belief and circumstance right there. But it doesn't have to be a rough day for you emotionally. I'm serious, it doesn't have to be that way. I mean, can't you just, like, be strong for cause? And I mean, I'm gonna put you on the naughty step, Molly. So yeah, your question in regards to what you just said, Molly, I just read your message. I think you can start now. You can start today with that, so that when that particular day comes to you on May 3rd, you know, you do have a little bit more of a sense of cool, calm, collected. Okay? I always like to try to, like, if I have oncoming, if I know there's something oncoming, like, it's very good of you to ask what you asked me in the message. Like, I know, like, if I know there's going to be oncoming fucking, you know, I start mentally preparing myself ahead of time. And, you know, I have definitely, you know, stayed on the strict mental diet. You know, like a fat kid on cake. And I think the more that you practice it, the better things are going to be and feel and turn out. I mean, it's just an MRI. He's not going to fall off the MRI table and break anything. Nobody's going to hurt him. He's going to be in the best possible hands. He's going to be safe, okay? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with saying that to your friend. We tell each other we love each other all the time. It's normal. It's normal, Molly. You tell someone you love them. It's okay, girl. Well, sure everything will be okay. It's okay to be anxious. Molly's anxious too. I mean, here's the thing. It's something that you don't really have control over, and it feels like you don't have control over it, but you have control over yourselves and how your state of mind and how you act and react to what you have to adapt to regarding your situations. So one thing I've practiced with anxiety, especially oncoming anxiety, is a lot of holding space for myself, having to scream into a pillow and then cry myself to sleep, or take a nap, or do a hypnotic meditation, even if it's a long one, and I have to miss my daily workout for it, or have to schedule it in because I know it's going to help me stay in the state of mind I want to be in, what I want to be feeling, so that I can continue to progress through the fucking. Kathleen Hughes. Yes, I did see it, sweetheart. Does she regret giving me attitude that day? Okay, I can ask that Metal Rain. Are you still there? I see that you said you hate the place, Kathleen. And in regards to Brendan, I mean, he's living his best life. They don't have the same, I don't feel they have the same painful feelings that we feel as human beings, Molly. On the other side, I mean, I know they experience their own probably interesting and very different frequencies than when you do have a rental car, but I couldn't imagine that he's just stuck in one space and time, an unhappy soul. Although he probably would much rather be alive, and he certainly wouldn't want you to feel overwhelmed by his mistakes, Molly. So you want to get out of the nightmare ASAP? Yeah, I feel that way about Melanie. I looked at her phone number on my contacts, excuse me, and saw a little map to her house with her address. I was like, bummer, dude. That's where she left us. I did the same thing today with the oncology nurse when she gave me the address of the hospital, because that was like, I was thinking, oh wow, that's the address where my mom left us. All right, Metal Rain, I see that you're back, dear. So, you want to get out of the nightmare ASAP? Pack your bags and leave? I don't know, you probably have a lot of stuff and pets and shit. but you could go and live in a hotel. If you didn't have pets, though, there might be some hotels with pets. You know, maybe put your stuff in storage and go to an extended stay. I don't know. I mean, poor is poor. It sucks. I know. But it will get better. I know it seems like a hotel is more expensive than rent, but now it's probably the same. I don't know. We probably live in two very different places. Spirit, does Eliana regret anything in regards to Metal Rain? Calling forth Metal Rain's most trusted and most strongest spirit guides. Sorry about that, Metal Rain. I wanted to pick those cards up. Spirit, yes or no for Metal Rain's question, yes or no? Excuse me. Well, how are you to know he was on heroin, you know? No, she's not regretting anything at the end of the day. I think that she's a little bit more in her intention-seeking energy instead of her biggest R's right now, Metal Rain. So behind every peak climb, there will always be another peak to conquer. The way is open, but the fog of uncertainty has not yet lifted. Not until the wind of change injects you with the bottomless energy needed to ascend any mountain. No mountain is too high and no problem too hard. Yeah, I don't know why you would blame yourself for somebody making poor health choices. But then again, I've done it before, so. But not with drugs. More like with food. Can you hear Ruby snoring? Yeah, don't let her bring you down, man. She's cramping your style. Peace out. Don't allow her to rent space in your head. Well, here's the thing about druggies, Molly. It doesn't really matter if they're druggies or not. I mean, it could be anybody or anything you want. You know, you have to want it. You know, you're not going to manifest diarrhea. Nobody wants diarrhea. You know what I mean? So, you could have gone through all of that and still it wouldn't have made a difference. He would have had to want it. And, you know, he was an adult who made adult choices. You can't blame yourself for that. All you can do is blame yourself for knowing and, you know, continuing to put yourself in a situation that was dangerous for you. Granted, you guys became better friends, but still, you know, you just bit the bullet there. Yes, it's Tits Out Tuesday. Imaginary Tits Out Tuesday. You can't blame yourself, Molly. It's not your fault. You're a stoner, which means you're grand. You're great. You're awesome. I don't think we could even compare marijuana to heroin. Well, it's just there's nothing that you can do about it. All you can do is know that if you meet somebody again like that, you know, just be careful. Because it doesn't mean that they're going to be nice like Brendan was to you. I would try not to, you know, worry too much about somebody whose energy is not here right now unless it's with you right here, right now, physically. Like, you need to worry about costs. You know, Brendan can be a great spirit guide for you, but he wouldn't want you to feel that way. Yes, you already have it. Your desire is already yours, Kathleen. Good luck, honey. Keep me updated. I'll be thinking about you. Just enjoy what you have. It's probably better than a cruddy hotel right now. You're killing me, girl. Spirit, I'm calling for Molly's most trusted and most strongest spirit guides. What does Molly need to know about Brendan tonight? Spirit, what does Molly need to know about Brendan? Did Brendan send her costs to help her heal and find stability? Spirit says yes for you, Molly. Excuse me. If anybody would like to get a paid reading or a free yes or no question, please put it in the chat, as I am going to be either going to bed or turning the spirit box on. I'm not sure yet. Definitely I'm going to put the spirit box on here in a minute. So go ahead and get your readings. while you can. Watch out, the sun of luck illuminates your path, Molly, helping you recognize phenomenal opportunities when you see them. But don't forget to enjoy the fullness of life while boldly starting those ambitious plans. And that's what I've been trying to express to you tonight through my thoughts and feelings regarding Brendan. Like, he does not want you to be fucked up or be fucked hard over some shit that happened that you had no control over. It wasn't your fault. Wants you to live in your joyous moments, because that's how he he enjoys living vicariously through you. We've talked about this before. Spirit, I'm calling forth Sexy Gina's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. Has Will given up? Has Will given up? Oh, has Kay given up? Spirit, I'm calling for Sexy Gina's most trusted and most strongest spirit guides. I'm sorry, I'm dyslexic. I don't know what your question is, but Spirit does. Looks like Kay has given up. But you don't have to lose hope in your reconciliation. You don't have to lose hope in working things out between you both romantically. Don't you give up before the miracle has happened. So let's see what the card says and how and when. Good news, joyful events. They arrive like light at the end of a dark tunnel. Hope and inspiration returns to your heart for a quick resolution to the situation. Expect unusual offers to come to you, providing you with boundless good luck and world-changing achievements. Words and ideas are your greatest tools right now. Spirit, how and when for Kay and Gina? Hey, Zenian. How are you, dear? So Gina, it's 5 to 6 months later. You find yourself at a happy crossroads of fate. You adjust your plans and transform your life, making it a bright yet unpredictable place to be. These changes enter smoothly, removing all obstacles, bringing clarity into your unresolved problems. So maybe take some of the fortune telling and other people's ideas out of the equation for a little bit. Try to stop second guessing yourself a little bit more. Don't give up on Kay if you don't want them to give up on you. Keep me updated, Sexy Gina. I'm here for you. I'll be thinking of you. Thank you so much for your like and your subscription and adding your question to the chat tonight. Good to see you again. You're welcome, sweetheart. Thank you. You trying to sleep, Zenian? Me too. I need a nap. Yeah, let's see if you'll come through on the spirit box, sweetheart. Excuse me. I need to go get a drinky treat. Okay then. You took 2 Vicodin? Yeah, I would imagine why you would need to. I bet the pain is intense. Getting stitches out. Oh my god. I can't even. A spirit, if Brendan is anywhere close by or can say something in the spirit box, I'm gonna sneeze. What kind of things did Brendan like to talk about or do, Molly? What would you like to ask Brendan? You guys, I was so disappointed in the Dubai chocolate I got today. It was like, it's like as if somebody took the shells of M&Ms and crushed them and then mixed them into some kind of weird, tasteless goo and stuffed it in milk chocolate. But not just any milk chocolate. It tasted like Hershey's milk chocolate, which is the worst. It's just dirt. It's pretty awful. I was at least hoping that I would taste some kind of pistachios, but it just tasted like a big, gooey. I don't know. It was just terrible. I was really disappointed. The Dubai chocolate shot. I don't know. I was really hoping that that it would taste like pistachios. Like there'd be something that, but instead it just tasted like crushed M&Ms. I was really disappointed. Like it was like eating chocolate with sand in it. Never eating chocolate again. I'm so off chocolate because of it.
Right.
Are there any spirits that want to communicate with us tonight? That might be on the other side of the spirit box? Spirit, you want to talk about it? Could you not shout at me, please, Spirit? What jolted you awake the other night? Spirit, are you a male spirit? It said, gotta keep a connection going. Did it just say Chloe, too? Is there a spirit there that I know? Do you have a message for Chloe? Did it just say, yep, music? Okay, fine. I'll work on my music. Spirit, do you have any unfinished business on that? You heard voices in your mom's house? You heard a full-on conversation coming from the bathroom downstairs. Oh. Don't worry, it's just some of my ghosts. I just wanted you to know they were there. Like the fuck? Randy Orton hears voices in his head. Did the spirit just say it gets those too? Spirit, were you once alive? Did you like Randy Orton? What if you only hear your own voice in your head? Spirit, can you hear my voice? Didn't the Titanic recently sink? Like, wasn't it the anniversary or something like that? Excuse me. Spirit, you want to tell us your name? Really? A Titanic virtual reality exhibit? Spirit, can you hear my voice? Can you see me? Not like it has eyes to see me, but... Oh, excuse me. Oh. Thank you for your donation, Metal Rain. I appreciate that. Spirit, are you here now?
Yes.
Was that a clear yes? So are you a male spirit?
Yeah.
Okay then. That's funny. You once sent Gypsy Mac The wrestler, $6. It's a gypsy queen card reader. Yeah, that, I can see how that could happen. So what are your questions, dear? Okay, I will. I will check it out. Excuse me. Spirit, what's your name?
One. Sure.
All right, sweetheart. Good night, Molly. We loveth you. Yep, I'm going to bed soon too. I didn't sleep well last night at all. Well, boop to you too, Spirit. Do you sometimes feel like after the loss of your wife, like does it sometimes feel like impossible? Like does love feel like impossible to you sometimes? Cause her to give up. Okay. Okay. Those are all pretty good questions. Let's go ahead and get into your reading here. Spirit, I'm calling for the middle range's most trusted and most strongest spirit guides. What happened to Eliana that caused her to give up? Is that the Wheel of Fortune? Oh, it was face down anyways. I did see it pop out and then pop back in. Channel a message from your future self. Okay. Was she in a relationship with someone and they broke up recently? Just pulling all your questions. I mean, cards for your questions now. Interesting. So the Wheel of Fortune did come back out. Okay. Okay. So within regards to the trip, you do have a lot to look forward to. You may meet somebody new. I don't see how this is not an indication of it, but you will find a lot of joy in your vacation. It'll just be nice to get away, to do something different and fun. But Spirit's saying you very well may meet somebody new. And or make connections with new people that you stay in touch with, and create, some kind of joyful connection with them that lasts past just this event or time. Generally, Spirit's saying you're gonna have a good time and meet good people. Just stay in the joy of it all. In regards to what has made her give up, it's just people being judgmental. People being judgmental in this judgment card. People calling her out. Her not knowing where or which way to go. She feels like her dreams and her luck is out of reach. She knows she has a lot of healing to do. She's feeling a bit distant from everyone, including herself, and what she really truly wants. In regards to this tower, in regards to how she's feeling about even, the reason why giving up. In regards to how she's feeling about it, though, she overall still has a positive outlook and, thought and feeling about you in the love card. She knows that she has to make some choices if she wants to be able to have the friendship, at least, that she wants to have with you. She is aware of that now. But that judgment card, it's like a call of action. It's like a cry for help. It's like saying that she, it's dawned on her. She's realized that, there's more to whatever it is that she's thinking there is. She's probably very overwhelmed and anxious about it. There's something about her environment right now that, she's doing what she's doing and doesn't understand why everything that she wants is, not there for her to have. Because she's done everything she thought she could do, but now not so much working out for her. She, probably doesn't believe. The Spirit says it takes a curse to break a curse. So this is a channel message from your future self. So be the curse that breaks the curse. Be the retrograde in that situation, or any situation that doesn't serve you. The mirror does reflect. So whatever's going on the inside will reflect back. This card is not saying that you have a curse on you by any means. It's just saying that your future self is just saying that, you can break these kind of thoughts and patterns of thoughts that don't serve you in regards to maybe you feel like you're cursed, or maybe you feel like a situation was cursed. It's just not the truth. You're not cursed. But what you do have to understand is that, are you enough? Enough is a feast, right? What are some of the limiting beliefs and circumstances that are surrounding your ideas on love and life and your well-being? Like, what spiritual food are you feeding yourself regarding that? Strangely, it's just perfect timing for you to reflect on that kind of stuff while you're on this vacation. I think we did get a reading that indicated he was trying to make a move on her. Spirit, do you have any other messages for Metal Rain? What does Metal Rain need to know about his future self? A dimensional shift. It does seem that way, doesn't it, Metal Rain? That you have come this far. And I mean, I would have to say that, you're probably doing a lot better coming through this dimensional shift than when you first started it with her. Especially what you come out of in regards to losing your wife. So those are questions that, nobody can answer for you here, and it has nothing to do with this channel, so you could please stay on topic. In fact, why are you even here? You have nothing wise to say. Nothing nice to say, obviously. And you come in here with a lot of dumb questions. And yeah, that's a pretty dumb question. I usually say that, no question is dumb. But I really don't feel like you care about what anyone's doing here. I think you just want to be an idiot. So don't come back here, please. I've had it up to my tits with you. Official ambassador of nobody and nothing. Back to your reading, Metal Rain. You have come pretty far with even being able to say that you don't want to be in that kind of dynamic with Ileana. I mean, you do deserve better, and it takes a lot for someone to get to the point in their life where they can feel like, just who they are is enough. Your future self knows that you're enough, but does yourself right now feel that way? Enough. Is it enough for your friends? Enough for your family? Do you feel enough? Your future self just wants you to be happy. And yourself right now does too as well. So I would say definitely enjoy your time in Vegas with the Emperor and the Empress, and that card combination with the Sun is showing that this is a time for you to kind of let everything else take a back seat and just have a good time. Try not to worry too much about your problems back home. Just stay in the now and enjoy your trip. Middle Ring. All right, I'm going to jump off. Have a good night. Be safe, everybody. And be good to yourself with your thoughts. The cards, I can't remember, Metal Rain, I don't know. But the cards and the idea of the fact that, you know, is she regretful? We talked about, is she regretful? I remember that much. I think that at the end of the day, it didn't say she was so much regretful as, you know, she has not met her biggest R's yet. Alright, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate it. Hey, private name. I'm about to log out. Yeah, I'm about to log out and go to bed. I'm literally like pressing the button, private name. Yeah, I'm just too tired to stay any longer. I'm so sorry. I'm just really tired. And some idiot came in here and said some dumb shit, and it pissed me off. I don't have the capacity anymore to stay online. And I didn't sleep last night. I worked all day. I am so spent. I couldn't do one more question if I tried, even if somebody paid me. Let's get together tomorrow. I'll be back for the happy hour tomorrow, and I'll be back for another live tomorrow. Okay, sweetheart? I know, I definitely need some sleep. Thank you guys so much for your presence, just being here and being freaking awesome and coming to hang out with me every night. I appreciate it. I'm very grateful for it. Thanks so much for understanding, private name. And thank you so much, Metal Rain, for your donation earlier. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Good night, y'all. Sweet dreams when you get there. Kalanita.